Um, anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Thanks for the sub. I completely forgot to open up borderless gaming. I thought about it earlier. Windowless? Yeah, borderless gaming. There's the one. I thought it earlier is like, oh, when I was opening up stuff, because I would do a computer restart just to get rid of all the clutter. And it's like, oh, let me open up Steam first and get that running. And then I forgot to open it up. And it could be an issue if I click off screen during loading screens. It's often when crashes happen. I started a sub-server for Conan. Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. I see what you mean about the servers. Yes. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking when you said servers. I think I was thinking about, because you could do sub-only chat, can't you? Which, again, is the only sort of thing you would do. I mean, it's like with the whole name and stuff. At some point, hopefully I'm just gonna have to focus on. Ooh, all the reinforcements are coming this way.
Yes. Slayers. Kazook. Thunderers.
What have they got over here? I mean, they might have some invisible people.
For the ancestor gods.
Yeah, I watched Yogg's Cars. I got really big into Rust last year for a little while, watching a lot. Yogg's Cars were playing it a lot, and they had a part of their a fan server, which was kind of cool. I like that as an idea. I have to be careful with these because they might end up blowing up all my own guys.
Thunderers. For the High King. Dwarf warriors. Slayers. Kazook.
Remember the little guys.
Strike out.
I often think about that when I see like
Cover them.
oh no. Oh haha, there are more guys.
Is out.
I should have got him to move up as well. They just haven't come in yet. Yeah, I guess they should move up a bit. Get ye after here, or Black Orcs. Alright. This is gonna go. It's always kind of just like a rough idea where they're coming in. I was kind of anticipating them to be more around this side. So our left flank might have issues. Like Giant Slayers. The Giant Slayers always seems to have the most bad luck. Get after the war boss. And get you over here, and then you could do your runic thing. Let's get these guys shoot over there. Might even try and get these guys round the flank a bit. Might even do the same with them. Oop! And they're still coming.
Attack the ox! My doom approaches. marching and home.
I might lose my giant slayers. My giant slayers are getting properly swarmed. Although on the plus side we might do better on this flank.
Attack the Orcs!
Right, who are you actually attacking? Well, I was trying to want you to attack. Oh, that's a shaman. Yeah, go after him if you can. Or is that a? There's a couple of different lords. Get in there, kill them all. If we can get my miners over here, then that'll be kind of great. Ugh! They're almost dead.
Shoot!
Shoot them.
Thunderers! Pump those dwarfen legs! Ready to serve!
Come on. Fire all your things. Samar, yeah, giant slayers have gone. It's kind of a shame. It is a shame. Ooh, that's an orc shaman. I can't remember if the shamans are the... Oh, that's a big boss. You guys need to get back in the fight over here. We're gonna have trouble here. I think I've screwed up somewhat by even engaging in this fight.
Thunderers! It is a reckoning!
Another unit's been wiped out. Ooh, crazy. Right, yeah, if you can shoot the characters loads. Where? Yeah, they've got loads of characters, haven't they? Black Orcs. Don't know where their war boss went. I like how you pause. It's cool to see a patient player and just go and see what happens. I'm kind of like you appreciate that. I always feel like, because so many people don't pause, or they play it on legendary so they can't pause, and it's like, ooh. If the AI could be left to its own devices a little bit, then I might be more inclined. We're gonna have trouble. Right, you should really go after the trolls. In fact, so should the troll slayers.
Vengeance!
These might actually save this flank.
Let's start shooting!
The good thing is when people they do run away, they're running straight off the board. Oh god.
Miners! Down! Thunderers! Take him!
Actually, shoot them black orcs. Oof. Look at Ungrim just being completely surrounded by trolls. Ugh.
Pull out! Ready! Taking aim! Withdraw!
Man. Can you do your give everybody some more armor? Hopefully if some of these units can kind of get through here. Doing some flank charges and stuff might help. Orcs don't tend to have as good a morale. I tried to take the monocle off my dog this morning. He snorted, turned tail and said, "You pompous, arrogant Yank. I'll have no business with swine like you." And he wandered away with a loud, "Good day, Governor." It'd be good day, sir, I would say. I guess you are. Your title is Governor. It's a different game. You're not Governor in this one. You'll likely be a Thane in this one. You've totally crossed my dog. Brilliant. That's the tagline I'm using for my next, I don't know, thumbnail or something. Here to totally corrupt your dog.
Warriors! For the ancestors! Missiles ready!
Man, these guys are getting really... These guys will not run. Man, my miners aren't doing well. Nobody's doing well.
Slayers! Vengeance! Now! Targets, Lord!
Yeah, I've totally bitten off more than I could chew here. I just wanted to kind of get rid of these guys quick rather than later. I didn't want to give them a couple of turns to replenish or whatever. And my hubris will be my undoing. Always is. Always is. Why are these guys not running away from my 10 slayers? We haven't got that many slayers left, have we?
Withdraw! For the ancestors! For the Karak
You're not in a combat. Come after these. Oh no, just carry on in here, I guess. We've got too many characters as well holding them up. Maybe I should have gone and tried to just stomp these ones first.
locked and loaded!
Here.
Warriors! Castle!
Yeah, these not much these guys can do against that lot.
Shah!
Could pull away and try to fight, but we'll just get stabbed in the back lots. Oh, the trolls are running away, but man, we still got these black orcs here. Oh.
Thunderers!
I don't actually... I still see them shooting a bit, point blank range. Oh, we actually lost them. I was kind of thought they might have, even just there was only a handful of them. Oh, there's a goblin big boss there. Let's try and kill him. Let's put that rune in. Yeah, it's just going to be Ungrim soon.
We demand blood!
Ooh.
Out! Hungry Iron Fist!
I think it's funny when I type out a story, you see a wall of text and just sigh, here we go again, setting it for real. Right, let's just pause it a second. Oof. Kill that goblin, that big boss, right?
Stuff!
Yeah, kill him. Actually kill him, don't just let him run away. Try and get through to their general if you can. Oof.
It is an order!
Goddamn Black Orcs. Oh, did those trolls just knock him over? Oh god. I should be a writer for one of those terrible tabloids that grammar and spelling don't matter. My first series would be Sherlock and Jim. Short tales of barely competent detectives. Barely competent short tales of barely competent detectives. So if anyone was wondering why the channel's called Barely Competent, this is it. Although I'm kind of liking the fact that these arrows are probably taking down more of the orcs than I am. He's only on 51 kills, but again, a lot of that's probably going to be fairly like the trolls and stuff. He does get a huge boost to damage and stuff when he's at this stage. He needs a healing potion at some point though. Nah, he's down. You wasn't wondering. Well, this was a valiant defeat though, nonetheless. He'll be back in a couple of turns. I think I know why I like his streams. Let me guess, because they make you feel better about your own game, your own gameplay, your own ability. It's either that or it's because I got a pretty face. Did I just steal your punchline? Ah ha ha. It's on your info page. Oh, is it? What, you say that people come and watch Merrick. Make yourself feel better about your own gameplay. This is fine though, because we're slayers. And I've said this plenty of times, Slayers, all they want to do is die an honourable death in combat. We had a lot of honourable deaths today. It was good.
Time for a reckoning.
Valiant defeats. Oh, did we lose a Troll Slayer's axe? Oh, that would have been would have made him quite good against the trolls actually, or better anyway. Hi, my handle is Merrick. Mainly, I'm here so you feel better about your video game skills and can laugh at mine. Merrick, seeing as I'm going to rename this guy probably after you, depending on whether we use him in the long term. Do you want to be a Rune Lord or a Lord? Hang on, you remind me of a British Jesse Cox, who was the first gaming media person I watched on YouTube. Oh, Jesse Cox, yeah, I know who you're on about. I'm going to be a Rune Lord. I never used the Rune Lords before. Construction cost -15 for all buildings. See, in the short term, that might be alright. We'll save some money. I might not name this after you. We'll, because I want my second army to be more about... I don't know if it's worth... I've done it in the past of creating a lord just for recruitment. I'd rather... But then, you know, kind of replace him with a proper lord. But just tend to go with the construction cost -15 for all buildings, because that would be good ways replenishing and stuff, and it'll help me build. I don't want to be a Rune Lord anyway. Well, you can still be a Rune Lord, I'm just saying, I'm not sure. Because if I was thinking about, this is only just like a short-term Lord.
Rune Lord.
Oh, I was going to say, how did we end up behind him? But it's, God, stolen by the enemy. God, there's going to be some grudges for this, isn't there? You're probably going to die as well, let's be fair. Because you haven't got any troops. And in fact, actually, I'm going to even get Das Mulk out the army. Just so if these guys chase after me, they might not, because... You know, there's not much in them. There's most of the garrison, that was the issue. Ooh. Because Ungrim's going to be back in a few turns. Oh god, look at all the money we get when we don't have an unit. Yeah, he's going to come back in 3 turns. Ooh, why have you gone to -5? It was only a -2 not that long ago. I need a brewery over here.
Belial's will binds me to you.
We'll name this one after you. If it turns out we end up not really using him long, I don't know what kind of skills he has actually. I don't think there were. I don't think Rune Lords existed when I first started playing this game. I'm sure they didn't, or I didn't use them. They runesmiths did. This song sounds like Rome Total War 1. Yeah, they're kind of... Yeah, I get that kind of thing. It's been obviously a long time since I played that. Often you get a character who... Extra untainted... Maybe you didn't get it with the dwarves, but last couple of campaigns, I basically end up having a dedicated guy who gets more experience for new recruits. But you don't really get that on these lines. Well, that's fine. Anvil of Doom. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the Anvil of Doom wasn't in the game when I first started playing. Was this added in later? I feel like it was, or maybe I just
The
And I never
runes
really
are
used
ready.
the rune smiths in general.
For clan honor. Forward.
Alright, let's get you. Hey, Empire. Ooh, we've met the Crooked Moon as well. Well, we're going to need to save up money for a couple of turns. Oh, it's such a good chance to save us some money getting all that. Oh, big chance we'll get Mount Gumbad upgraded. I'm gonna save the money then. I was tempted to. How much does that cost? 1,500. I'll save the money. It's a good chance to actually build up a couple of money for a couple of turns. Yeah, we'd have to just not be so hasty next time. Oh, I should have gone and spoken to the Empire. Start trying to build up relations with them. Are you taking that? Oh, please take it. Now I can trade with you. And I also don't really have to worry so much about my southern border as much. Man, we need to start taking out some of these factions just so that the end turns goes a bit quicker. War declared. Avaland and von Carsteins. Oh, yep. Sure. If Zufbar thinks they can do it, and actually do something useful about it. Yeah, if you can take Temple off, even if you can take Castle Draken off, that would be fine by me. And then I'll just confederate with you at some point. I was kind of thinking the Vampire Council declare war on them at some point anyway, but yeah, if you want to declare war on them, even though you've got like a big army like right there, hope you know what you're doing. Because I ain't going to be able to help you out for a little while. Ooh. Oh, I never renamed the Rune Lord, did I? It's probably a good job. Oh, it's just the Black Orcs, isn't it? Oh, it's all range stuff. Alright, we'll see what we can do. I kind of like if we could take out a couple of the characters and stuff. It's not entirely unwinnable. The fact we've got lots of range will be quite useful. But yeah, all the characters are weak, which would then obviously drop the leadership and stuff. I don't know. We'll just see what damage we could do. If we can kill a couple of their characters, then that would be fine. Or units, or whatever. I feel like we would probably do more than the AI, the auto-resolve would. Well, there's a tiny little hill here. I was hoping for the terrain might be a bit better. What? That's nothing, is it? Just a little tiny hill. Okay, well, we'll set up there. Let's get you in the middle. You guess you don't really start with any abilities, right? Magic resistance, missile resistance. Sure. I don't think this is going to go well at all. Maybe we won't even be able to. Don't know, if we can focus down like some of their leaders or something. Have they improved? I guess I don't know if this was as much of a problem in Warhammer 2 actually. But in Warhammer 1, when it was snow, it's really difficult to see the lines. Okay, they hit me a bit. I was thinking, it's like, how are they in range? It's like, oh, it's magic. Oh. Kill the war boss, if you can. Oh, can you... Is there a little bump here I didn't anticipate? Oh, kind of. Oh, where are you going? You'll probably... I forgot to actually get around to naming you. So you're probably going to be thankful because he's probably going to die in this battle, Merrick. Come on, kill him. Kill them. Kill him. Kill him, please. Yes. Kill that guy as well if you can. Just try and focus on him. I am losing ground. Yeah, no. Oh, man. That war boss is so nearly dead. Kill him. Kill him. And don't you dare run away. My warriors flee. Well, we took out a war boss, I guess. A goblin big boss. It's a good job I took Dasmog out of the army, though. He lost 3 guys. I mean, one of them was a goblin big boss. Man. Would have been nice if I could have taken him out as well. I probably should focus far more on him first before switching to him. I think the Black Orc's leadership's pretty good anyhow. So they wouldn't necessarily have run away like everybody else. And they constantly fiddle with the auto-resolve and stuff, but I can't... The auto-resolve might have done better, but I doubt it. I mean, simply just taking out the hero, that's... all that. You started streaming in December 2017. No. Technically, I did. I streamed some Heart of Iron like last year, but like in August, I just basically did two things. Didn't really think much about it. I wasn't even using a barely competent name. But I think it was in January when I really started. Where did you get December from? It was January or March? No, January or February. Sorry, I can't remember exactly when the first day was. It was. My first stream was the day when the Tomb Kings DLC came out for this. Although, to be fair, I just constantly lost connection. It took me a couple of weeks. Yeah, but I'm just wondering where you got the date, December 2000. I must have done something in December where you got the date. Because that's not even when the barely competent gaming name came late. I'm sure it must have been August last year. Because I decided on a lot of those types of things back then. But then I never actually got around to starting until earlier on. And I created like the YouTube and Twitter and stuff like that. Social Blade. What's social? You start getting views starting November 2017. Well, there weren't any videos in November 2017. It's like the first video on here, because I never even had it enabled. For the first couple of, like when I streamed last year, that there was you know, you couldn't go back and watch the old ones. Oh, you've gained a follower. Oh, what? Desmond got assassinated, but he's only wounded, at least. Ugh, another grudge. Imminent Rebellion. Which one's Peak Pass? That's not this one, is it? No. So it's a good job we didn't name this one after you, right? Social Blade. Is that like a website where you can look at stuff like this? Monthly channel views. Don't know who was looking at my channel in November, December, because I didn't do anything on it. Ugh. Oh, Alright. What's my... We're probably going to lose this, right? Let's demolish that for now. If they pull back to get reinforcements or whatever, I'll see about building a wall there. Stats website, channel information. I had to check it out because there was... No, I like stats as well. I used to use Twitch tools for downloading a list of followers so I could name people and whatnot. And I've had issues. Let's I need to recruit a lord, even as a temporary kind of guy. Yeah, you're going to be here in 2 turns. I mean, this is the same region, so I might as well recruit him here, right? Fingrim Clanbreaker. Oh, Ancestral Blood. Oh, +5 melee attack. Let's go with the Weapon Master for your Rune Lord. We'll get you in here. We're about to... Oh, I should have maybe done that over here because we get... The Rebellion I'm not that fussed about, actually. Because we've got a good garrison over here.
Lord of Clan Morgrim.
Right, let's get some Slayers. Oh, they've... Oh, we don't get the recruitment cost thing. Maybe we'll just get some Rangers for now. And then when Ungrim's back, we'll start recruiting Slayers so he gets some cheaper and stuff. Not to judge or anything, I just think it's interesting. Yeah. Like, May 22nd was a really good stream. Yes, probably. That was my 20-hour one. That's still I had like an average of 8 viewers over the course of the 20 hours, and that's the night when I became an affiliate. I haven't had a better stream since, actually. Or before, or since. Oh, you actually get that much info from it. I'll have to check it out, because I like looking at that. But yeah, I used the Twitch tools, and it could allow me to download a list of my followers, and it was kind of useful in a spreadsheet, because all the information I could look at my follower list. But it was just nice having it in a spreadsheet, so I could...
Clan and hold.
This is weird. Where am I trying to get to for the quest? Over here.
Forwards.
Oh, April 12th was largest stream view-wise. Well, views, you know, views is only... April 12th. I had a couple of good streams early on at some point. There was one weekend where I did really well. Because I actually hit the 3 average viewers at one point. I didn't have enough followers. Oh, they haven't said that, because I came back. I took a week off to sort some bits out after I did my Kalida, and then I came back with a proper schedule and stuff, and I started with a Maz Monday campaign. I was alternating days, and I think it was like I was doing 3 different games and stuff, so it kind of... Sorry, but really, your best stream was a day I came into the stream. You're right. That was the 20-hour stream we were talking about earlier when I became the affiliate and stuff. That was why... Although I'm pretty sure you hosted me that night. There was a few people. I had a couple of hosts and a couple of raids and stuff, which really helped. Oh, diplomacy. I did want to look at... You can't laugh at that. yeah, I can. Oh, Clan Angrand.
Only true vengeance will make me happy. Is that what you offer? All right then.
Alright then. I should have actually tried to get some money out of him or something like that, but let's start with a non-aggression at least. We've got a full-blown military alliance with this guy, haven't we? Karak Kadrin. Just flat out hostile. Oh, you're only at war with me now. You made peace with the other guys. They aren't going up though. Oh, I guess they like... Oh. Don't know. Alright, let's have a look at the Empire provinces. Because I want to be chummy with the Empire themselves. Strength rank 2. It's not bad considering in a world of... Oh, shut up! Mr. Carl Franz. Who do you like? Who do you dislike? Stirland, Middenland.
What? Well met, dwarves. What are your demands?
Well
I
met.
hope you'll be more accommodating than usual.
Do you want to give me a little bit of money? Would do. Well, actually, moderate might be alright. Might get a little bit. Oh, you disagree with that, do you? Do you indeed?
I will.
OMGLUL. Oh, is that meant to be LOL? LUL ruffle. Oh my god. Laugh up loud. Roll on floor. Laughing. And then did you just put an ice cream on your head as well? I really definitely need to. I already know that once belly content gets going, and you know I'll hire some staff at some point. We'll probably get like an editor or different bits, and
Make your offer.
I think the first thing I do need to get though is just a translator to come in and teach me what the kids are up to, like somebody to translate emojis and stuff. Converted into old man speak.
I'll ignore that.
Yeah, but let's just go straight up. We can have the military access. Military access would be fine. How about Kislev? I know we've already got a
Kislev.
non-aggression.
The
Are you at war
Tsarina
with? Are you at
empowers
war
me
with
to
them as
offer
well?
you
Okay, cool.
one Kislev.
Oh, what? Come on, come on. You know you want to. Maybe you will in a turn or two. Ice cream, that's jacking him. It looks like. Oh, I can kind of see. Well, it doesn't. He's got no box. But yeah, I can see it's a hat. But it looks like an ice cream cone on top of his head. No actual ice cream, but it does look like an ice cream cone. End of turn. Come on, anybody else? There's a few other people here. Somebody else has got to think that's the same. I can't be the only one. Next thing you're going to tell me that that other one is meant to be Deadpool or something, or that the other one you just did was like the Barely Competent logo. Greenskins and the bloody spears. Bloody spears. It is Deadpool. Oh, whoops. Yeah, that's right. Americans don't get sarcasm so much. Oh. Are you winning all these fights? I can't tell. I don't think you are. We hate sarcasm. We don't understand it. That's why the office was a flop here. What, the British office? Because I thought the other office was actually one of your top. Okay, are you being sarcastic now? Sarcasm doesn't really work so well in text, I have to say. It's always weird having conversations with somebody where you can just say whatever. You know, I can say like a paragraph worth of text a lot quicker than you could type it. I guess the Brits don't get it either. It just doesn't work in text form. I haven't really watched the American The Office either. Fine. Hmm, hmm, hmm. I had to make sure I take my break tonight. I didn't yesterday. Really? Oh, because I've only taken it on full bloody strength, are they? Sort of. I'll fight this. I mean, I don't think with it's not that much of an issue taking out his Lord. I'd rather take out his Shaman actually. It's probably going to be a waste of time. Just feel like if I could take out something, it'll make me happy. Maybe I should have just auto-resolved it. In fact, I'm probably better off not taking out the Lord. Let the Lord be on a sliver of health, because I only replace him with a fresh one. We need to talk about when your channel goes big. How am I going to send my paragraphs and text? I think you can just be there. They'll just go on the par with all the rest of them. You want a direct link. You want a red phone. Do you want a special unique thing? Well, I'll tell you what. I know you just subscribe, but it's like, well, you know, having a big, you know, I mean, you've got this little bits leader number 3 badge next to you, which helps you stand out a little bit. But obviously, the gold one would make you stand out more. Oh well, okay. I'm really just kind of hoping that my crossbows might be able to like take out his shaman or something. We'll move up a little bit because we're on a slight hill.
Will do. Quarrelers!
And if you don't answer the phone, you get shocked.
War of vengeance!
Yeah, disappear in a bit. We've uncovered hidden foes, but in fact they're just actually getting more hidden. Ooh, I saw them goblins there. Oh, well, you're shooting at somebody, aren't you? Maybe this wasn't a great idea setting up just here. Alright, we'll just open fire on them, that's fine. Yeah, shoot the war boss. It's going down fairly quick. And then we'll switch targets to the shaman. And hopefully these dwarf warriors can hold him up a little bit. Right, he's down. Shoot the shaman. Oh, they've got them things, haven't they? Yeah, they're horrible.
They have wronged us!
Finish him. You're gonna have trouble picking him out, but if you guys could focus on him.
Quarrelers! Take him down!
Right, he's running. But I want you to finish him off.
Will do.
The front line's gonna break in a minute.
Get them!
You guys shoot at him as well. Right, there we go. He's down.
Quarrelers! Wait to... Rage fast! Rage fast!
Eesh.
It is a reckoning!
Yeah, not gonna be able to do much now. Oh, well, haven't said that.
Pick your targets well!
Oh, yeah, they switched the targets. Oh, I'm...
Quarrelers! Shame your ancestors!
Took out the shaman now. It is funny though when streamers start turning into a medium-sized stream and they just ignore the original people on the channel. Well, you're not the original. It's funny, it's a different... Well, I mean... I don't know. It's tricky, right? Because there's definitely a few people. I think it might, especially my early games when you only have 20 or 30 followers. I think I'm a Kalida campaign particularly. I guess the Mass Monday one. I'm naming pretty much every follower gets named as a hero in the game, and those names stick with me a lot more because I'm referring to them as characters all the time, even if they're not in chat or whatever. just ignore the original people. I don't know. You're obviously going to get to a point where, if you get to a point where just a lot of people in chat, it's difficult to respond to everything. I always find it funny now. It's like when you, no, I mean like they just start ignoring people in chat. Oh, right. Well, you get to a point where you just can't. I mean, you get. I don't know. I mean, it's. I haven't really got there that yet. But it's funny because I know a lot of the time when I watch Twitch, or before I became doing this myself, you know, I mostly like to watch stuff like this on my TV through the smart. Well, I say it's not a smart TV. The app's not on there. It's on my Xbox, so I don't necessarily have the chat open. I can't respond in chat particularly because it's not. I can kind of have it on my phone or whatever. I only kind of talk in chat when I'm at my keyboard. And I often think about people like that who don't necessarily see the chat. So yeah, I mean, I try and make it so that people understand what my responses are at least, or what the question I'm responding to is, you know, even if I'm not necessarily exactly reading out what people are saying, at least they can get the gist and follow the conversation. But yeah, I can imagine it gets to a point when you can't respond to everybody in chat. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? We'll see what it gets there. It was kind of funny, you and Astro talking earlier, right at the start of the stream, and I look over, I see all this activity, and it's like, oh, you're just talking amongst yourselves. It doesn't require my input. In fact, it was funny on watching some of the root. I'm not talking about thousands of views. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Going from like 5 up to 20 to 50. Well, I guess it all depends on how active chat is as well. Here's me trying to play devil's advocate. But yeah, I'm sure maybe it's just like, you know, once you get a few people, I don't have to pretend. Once I've got more people chatting, I don't have to pretend that you don't annoy me, Merrick. Maybe that's what it is. Right, they've confederated. Right, they just sacked me, which... I mean, they'll probably just come and attack me next turn, right? I mean, oh, that's a lot of money to repair. I mean, it's not that much considering how much we got saved up, but let's go for it.
Armed and ready.
Let's, I guess what's his face? Ungrim, our leader.
I'll cast the runes.
Oh, these are just rangers. They're not even the... yeah, I definitely want the Bugman's rangers, don't I? In fact, let me get some beer in here. So then we can actually get those later, but rangers will do for now. I want a red phone, damn it. I should annoy you forever. I'll call it when you aren't streaming just to make you mad. Yeah, my phone's constantly on silent, so, you know. I even have our doorbell switched off, so you know. Good luck. Actually, let's not do that first. Yeah, we'll, I just wanted to check. Couldn't upgrade the gold mine, but I guess a couple more turns. What would that be able to get up to? It's quite expensive. 4,000. Hero not moved. How are you doing, sir?
Got then. Onward. A binding oath.
Yeah, outdoor has the upgraded visuals as well, and it'll get bigger and grander once it levels up. Oh, is it level 4 already? No, that's strange. I thought it looked big. It was bigger.